Hi everyone, so this video is going to be how to achieve glowing summer skin. This is the kind of look that I just love doing during the summertime. It's just really fresh, really glowy, kind of a little bit J-Lo-y, and I'm just going to talk you through the steps that you need to take in order to achieve it. So start by using a matte moisturiser. I know it sounds like glowing matte doesn't make any sense, but if you use a moisturiser that is a lot more matte, you can add the glow to where you want it, as opposed to if you use quite heavy rich moisturiser, your skin will tend to look quite shiny if you on top of that add the products that are meant to kind of give you that glowy look and enhance all your features. So I'm going to start with foundation, and I'm using the L'Oreal Age Reperfect foundation, and you'll be thinking, why are you using this? It's for older women. But it's a really smooth foundation, a really good colour match because I'm a lot darker at the moment, and it's got very, very dewy, glowy kind of finish, so this is a really good option. You could use matte face and body, you could use NARS Sheer Glow, any foundation that gives you that kind of glowy look. So I'm using a flat foundation brush to apply this. This is the QVS brush. And again, you know, the MAC 190 would do a great job with this as well. The Body Shop foundation brush is excellent too, but this is just the brush I'm using at the moment. So I'm going to come a little bit closer for you and move my hair out of my way. In fact, let's clip it back so you can just get on with the look. Okay, so it's a very smooth consistency, this foundation, kind of almost like a cream. So I'm just going to get some on my hand and start applying it in circular motions on the areas I need it the most. Very thin layer to start off with, and then gradually you can always add more. And this look is all about just having that kind of perfect, flawless summer skin. So get a little bit more product. You can just get it with a brush if you want to, it's a little bit easier. And again, just add it the areas that need the most coverage. Okay, so we've got our base down. As you can see, it is kind of a very dewy finished foundation, but now we're just going to keep perfecting the skin, because this look is very much about having perfect skin, because that's kind of the first base in achieving that kind of flawless look as well. So we're going to use some concealer just on any blemishes. If you don't have any, you can skip this step. I've just got a blemish right here that definitely needs a little bit of concealing, and on my chin area. And I'm using a fluffy brush just to blend that in. And under eye concealer, again, just to make you look perfect kind of thing, because it just makes it so much easier to then add the glow where you want it when you've got a perfect base. And I've got quite bad under eye circles at the moment for some reason. and then just pat that in. Now I am going to powder ever so slightly just because you want to keep the longevity of your foundation. So I'm using the L'Oreal True Match powder, fluffy brush, don't use it on a powder puff, and just very lightly dusting it over T-zone. And I'm going to set my concealer as well, just using a fluffy brush and some powder. And I'm going to use this light reflective powder by Guerlain. This is one of their trios. I think this is the Rose something trio. I'll put it in the description box. And it's a blush and lip gloss and powder trio. And the powder is just a very reflective, kind of shimmery, pale pink shade, and it works great because it neutralises any under eye darkness that you might have. Just adds that little bit of a glow. So yeah, everything's set. Now moving on to bronzer. Now this is an important key, and I've chosen to use a cream product because I think powder products can sometimes make your skin look a little bit more flat. So I've chosen the Maybelline Dream Mousse Bronzer in the shade 03 Bronze, which looks like this. And this is just a kind of mousse type bronzer. It's got slight shimmer particles in it, but like I said, very, very slight, so you don't get a kind of really shimmery look, you just get a very glowy kind of look. And I'm going to use the MAC 182 Kabuki to apply this. So I'm just going to get a little bit on the brush and start sweeping it over my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and on the tops of my cheeks. Ignore that, that's just the bone. Just to add that little bit of warmth to the skin. Now, this is a really important and really cool step in achieving that glowy look, and the product you'll need for this is a highlighting illuminating pen. I'm using the YSL Touche Eclat pen, and what you're going to do with this is apply it to the high points of your cheeks, anywhere you'd apply a shimmery highlighter, but by using a kind of brightening highlighter first, it really, really enhances your features. So if you just do a C motion from your brow to the top of your cheekbone, like this, and then just blend that in. And like I said, again, get a little bit more product out. A C motion. And you can do it, like I said, down the bridge of your nose. And it just gives a really natural, glowy kind of look. Cupid's bow, really important. And this is a trick that's really loved with makeup artists as well, because it makes your lips look fuller. And just underneath your lip, and under your brow bone, like so. And now for blush, I'm going to use a powder blush, not cream blush, but it's so shimmery and glowy that it kind of acts the same, and I'm using Bourjois, one of the Bourjois round blush pots in number 16 Rose, which looks like this, and it's a gorgeous kind of mineralised peachy pink shimmery shade. Just get some on a flat brush and on the apples of your cheeks, taking it upwards. Like so. Now for highlighter I'm using a little bit of Benefit High Beam, and I'm just going to apply this where I applied Touche Eclat. Well, not everywhere, but 3 dots on the top of your cheekbone will do. And blend that in to kind of enhance your glow. So again, like I said, 3 dots, and just blend that in. And whatever you've got left down the bridge of your nose. A little bit on your Cupid's bow. And there we go. So it might not be picking up on camera that well, but this is how to achieve a glowy, bronzed, summery look. Like I said, just remember the tips. Use mostly cream products, and definitely invest in a good highlighter and a really brightening, lovely blush. So, you know, something like a MAC MSF would be great for that as well. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you all soon. Bye.